Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you with a video update on the 8 Minute Trader. And boy, do I have a bunch of updates for you. Probably the most notable out of all the updates is going to be the addition of 60 plus countries to the Youngevity back office. Yes, if you were registered with Youngevity under a temporary address with the United States, they have officially added over 60 countries. And I'm looking at the list here. I mean, it goes on literally. Let's see here. Everything that you could think of. I know we're really big in Africa. They've added Nigeria. Um, they've added Zimbabwe. They've added, I mean, just a whole bunch. South Africa's on here now. And then just, other places aside from Africa. They got Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos, Thailand. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that wasn't in here before. So I'm gonna leave a video tutorial in the description below this video. If you were registered with a temporary address for Youngevity while they were waiting on the transition to get those additional countries added in their back office, the video tutorial below will show you exactly how to go into your back office and make the change. It's relatively simple. It probably takes you 1 minute or less to do. That's how easy it is. And you want to make sure that you have the proper address in there before the official launch, which is also another part of my update here. So make sure you watch to the end to make sure you're getting all the updates. Speaking of updates, I'm going to go to the official Telegram channel here. This has been a very packed week. Right now, Sal and Vanessa are in Ohio. They did a overview there in Ohio. So hopefully you were able, if you were in that local area, hopefully you were able to go and catch that. If you did go and catch that, make sure you leave a comment below down on this video and let us know if you were able to get any value out of that. I will be attending the event in California myself this weekend. That's going to be happening in Ontario. And while we're on the topic of commenting down below, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you like content like this and want to be updated on more info as it comes out. Also, please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a random guy on YouTube. This channel is strictly just for educational purposes only. Everything that you do is completely in your hands. It is your choice to do. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm just sharing with you my journey and some of the opportunities that I am a part of. So with that, we're going to get back to the updates in the official 8 Minute Trader launch update channel. And I guess I could share this so you guys can see. Share. Hopefully, this will reflect because I've been having some issues with this in the past. But as you can see here, there's actually a recording of a bunch of the Zooms and the live calls that they've done. That's all here in the 8 Minute Trader update channel, as well as this is the last. I'm going to repeat this. This is, matter of fact, let me take the screen share off so that way you guys can pay full attention. This is the last free week guaranteed for the 8 Minute Trader. So if you're not already in, make sure that you are in, registered, ready to go for when we launch. Don't sit around and play any games. There's going to be a whole lot that's going to get released here within the next week. So you want to be at the forefront of that and not trying to, be fumbling around, trying to figure out how to get registered and all those other silly things. So I'm going to leave some instructions in the description of this video below so you can get registered and be ready to go, ready to rock and roll for next week. But this today is Tuesday, August the 2nd, 2022. Tomorrow is the 3rd. These are the 2 days this week that we are not trading, and that is because Coach Mo actually came down with the illness. He probably, hey, it's contagious. I still got a little bit stuck in my nostrils. I don't know if you're able to hear the congestion, but hopefully he has a speedy recovery. But on top of that, Sal is traveling these next couple of days, so it's made it kind of difficult to hop on the live calls. So those have just been postponed to Thursday and Friday of this week. So if you don't see any live action tomorrow morning, that is the reason why. But we are going to be hopping on again Thursday and Friday of this week to get those last 2 days of free trading in. So make sure you guys are hopping in for that. I'm going to go back and share this Telegram so you guys can hopefully see what I'm sharing. But we were able to do a training today with Mr. Ryan Doc. Oh, I'm not even gonna try and butcher his last name, but you can see hopefully on my screen here. I want to say Dorkic. I'm not sure. I apologize. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just honestly don't know how to pronounce his last name. Um, he gave some interesting insight and some awesome information to people who have a smaller account size. So for those people who think that you have to have a whole lot of money to be able to come in here and make profits, or to be able to cost average along with Coach Mo when he's on his live calls, you actually don't with the US 30 mini contract. And he went into training how you can trade on a mini contract this afternoon, or well, this morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Traditionally on the US 30 chart, for each 0.01 lot size, for each dollar of movement, it is also equating to $1 of movement. So for some people's accounts who had, let's just say, $500 or less, that could be a significant portion of your account. 3% can come like that. But with the US 30 mini account, you can actually trade a 0.01 lot size. And for each dollar of movement, it is only 1 penny of movement for your actual trade. So you can afford to cost average into a couple of trades like Coach Mo does without having to have that risk of blowing your account. So if you didn't get a chance to be on that live call this morning at 11, I'm going to leave the link to the recording from that call down in the description below this video as well for you. But he went into a lot of nuggets. They recommend, if you have, like, let's just say for example, you have a $500 account size, you can utilize a 0.10 lot size on a US 30 mini chart. And for each dollar of movement on US 30 mini chart, that will be 10 cents worth of movement. So you're able to stay, like I said, in those trades a little bit longer and not have to worry about blowing your account. So with that, like I said, this call was at 11 this morning, and the recording has already come through. There's also the link to the Loom recording on how to change your country in the back office for the Youngevity website. And like I said, there's just been a lot of recordings in here, so everything's been saved in the library of this Telegram group. So some other items that are happening for this week. Like I mentioned, Sal and Vanessa are in Ohio right now doing that live event. But there's also going to be a event happening this weekend, Sunday in Ontario. So if you can make it out to that, definitely feel free. Here is a quick snapshot of what's going to be happening for the remainder of this week. Let's see here. Thursday, I don't think there's going to be anything happening tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 3rd. But Thursday the 4th, we're going to be back at it again with the live trading calls starting at 9:15, trading the US 30 open at 9:30 Eastern time. So make sure you're on there for that. And then Friday is going to be the last official free day of that. So definitely take advantage of those last 2 days of the free calls. Aside from that, that's the big major updates for the 8 minute trader that I have. The other thing that I will mention is, next week I anticipate Monday. Hopefully, for those of us who are there on Sunday in Ontario, we get some nuggets on the official rollout for the trade, for the launch, I should say. And it was mentioned earlier this week that they want to roll it out kind of to the top leaders, so that way it gets rolled out smoothly from the top down, and people aren't going in, and it's not creating a dumpster fire. We want to do this as smooth as possible. So as soon as I get some information on how that rollout is going to happen, I'm going to be real quick with it to get you guys the information here on YouTube. And so, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell notification so when I drop that video, because one of the big things that's coming out with the launch is that scalper indicator. And there's also going to be scalper indicator training happening this Thursday and Friday throughout the day. So that's something else that you should definitely take advantage of later this week. Like I said, be prepared for the launch. I anticipate it's going to be happening early next week. And we're just waiting on the official word for that to be able to launch. I can't wait to get my hands on that scalper and make some moves, not just with the US 30, but I'm excited for the Forex charts as well. And then just having the flexibility to be able to trade cryptocurrency over and through the weekends is also going to be beneficial for those maybe who have a full-time job and can't catch the solid moves with US 30 or even Forex markets during the week. So crypto will still give you that chance over the weekend and make everybody some money. So, nothing's guaranteed, but the opportunity, I'll say, is there for you to take. So with that, that's all I have for an update today. On Monday, we took some trades and we were able to win that trade. We did trading live with Sal since Coach Mo was under the weather, but we will be back at it again on Thursday. So I probably won't have another video tomorrow because there's not a whole lot going on tomorrow. But Thursday, for sure, I will upload another video in regards to the 8-minute trader. And with that, you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will check you guys back on Thursday. Take care.